Happy holidays, Riverton Pointe members. Welcome to the 12 Days of Fitness. I'm Sue Cleveland, your fitness director and trainer, and today on the 6th day of fitness, we bring you bridge pose. Bridge pose is a very, very popular pose in yoga. It is used to strengthen and add flexibility to the muscles that support the back, especially the lower back. It also strengthens your glutes and hamstrings. It helps stretch out the hip flexors and the abdominals. It's just a great pose all the way around. And in bridge pose, we practice something called articulation. So you'll see when we start out in bridge, we're laying on our back, our glutes, our whole spine is on the mat, and we're gonna lift the glutes up first, and then we gently peel the vertebrae off one at a time until we're up on our shoulder blades, if you can get up that high. If you can't, that is totally fine. And then we articulate by gently laying the vertebrae one at a time back on the mat, and the glutes come down last. So it's a nice slow move, moving your hip bones up to the ceiling and back. We lift straight up and straight back. Please remember, if you have any issues with your back, especially your low back, please check with your doctor before you start this exercise. So let me show you how to do bridge pose properly. We start out laying on our mat, our heels fairly close to our glutes, all the way down. Our shoulder blades are in the mat, arms by our sides, palms down, knees and feet hip width apart, knees stay facing the ceiling. We start out by pulling the belly button into the spine, and we lift our glutes off the mat, and then again peel our spine off the mat, one vertebrae at a time, as high as we can go, and then gently rolling the spine back onto the mat, glutes come down last. So this is what it looks like again. Slow and deliberate movement. Make sure your knees don't sink in or fall out to the sides. We're going to exhale when we lift the hips, inhale when we come back down. Here's one more. When you're finished, hugging the knees into your chest will stretch your glutes and your low back. As with the other exercises in this series, I'd like you to do 1 to 3 sets of 12 to 15 bridge pose repetitions. This is really going to help strengthen your low back, your glutes, your hamstrings, and it helps support your core. So that's all for today, day 6 of the 12 days of fitness. I'll see you tomorrow for day 7. Ho, ho, ho.